All right. Hello, hello, and welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing really well. Hi, Bill. Welcome in, Astraluna, as well. Hi, Blazy, and everyone else that's here. Hi, Nokus Chimi, too. I hope everyone's doing really well today. We're gonna be doing some more ASMR. Just very comfy, very relaxing vibes. I hope everyone's had a really good day so far. Hi, Sock. Also, welcome in, Sock. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to say another big thank you for yesterday. Thank you to everyone that made my birthday so special. And I really don't celebrate it much, so being able to spend it with everyone was really nice. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Well, sadly, I have to go. Sorry. You're okay, Blazy. You're okay. Go take care of whatever you need to take care of. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you for making my birthday so special. It was really fun. I ended up going to get some Korean food after, treated myself to something nice, and I got some delicious tofu soup. It was so good, chat. New GPU came in today? Oh, nice. Let's go, Sock. I think you mentioned that before. Is it the 4 point something, right? That you ended up getting? Or. Oh, 4060. Okay. Yeah, that is really high quality. I only have I think a 3070. Maybe it's a 3080. I can't remember, but something or like that. But yes, welcome in again, everyone. I hope you're doing really well today. Um, I didn't do too much today. I did go to a lunch with family, but besides that, I just slept. I was so tired. OMG, a cute boy is live. Hi, gay boy. That name always makes me laugh. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Eat anything nice? I did actually. I ended up going to get some, I don't know if it's like one of those places that cooks the food in front of you. It was very good though. Very yummy. I forgot what the name of it is though, but it was very delicious. Your voice is so calming. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You know what was so funny? And I get that a lot actually. I've had multiple people saying, "Is that your real voice?" And I don't know, it's just so funny to me because I always used to get like a lot of stuff for having a feminine voice when I was younger. But now people are like, "Is that your real voice?" No way, no way. But it is, it is. I think it would be funny if I started talking really masculine. Like, I can't really do deep. I can try. I can be like, hey, hey, Chad, what's up? But it's so hard to do. It's so hard to do. Hi, Palmlet. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you make sure you get nice and comfy, relax. We're all just gonna have a short little chat today. I don't think it's gonna be too long of a stream, but I do like to do ASMR every once in a while. I try to do it. Well, I'm gonna try to do it every Saturday. But yeah, welcome in, Palmlet. Make sure you're all nice and relaxed. That is the goal of these streams. So funny enough, too, chat. I did see a friend doing a quiz on stream. It was a Genshin quiz. So I think we might do that later too. It's one of those ones where it decides what character you're most like. So that might be fun to do a little later. But for now we're just gonna vibe. Gonna vibe and chat a bit. Does anyone have good plans for the weekend? Are you all relaxing or anything fun for that? Also, Reneel, welcome in. Hi, how are you doing today? And also, No Name, welcome in as well. I hope you're having a really good day so far. Welcome into the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. That's so funny though. Sup, shorty? Sup, shorty? It's your birthday. I'm sorry, I couldn't take it seriously. But yeah, I'm doing really well. I had some really good food today. I just relaxed. I might do something a little later today as well, but not so sure on that. That one's a maybe. A maybe. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. I slept most of the day. Did you really, Ordy? I know you weren't feeling well before stream, so I hope you feel better soon. I feel like sickness is going around right now. Everyone's getting like the flu or colds. So I hope everyone makes sure to take care of their health and relax. I feel like whenever I try to go too fast, my body responds poorly. And it's like, you need rest, you need rest. So maybe that's your way of your body telling you you need to take it a little easy. So I hope you do, Artie. But yeah. Has anyone ever taken a Genshin quiz before? I know some of my viewers here are really into Genshin like me as well. So I think it'll be fun. But it might also reveal a bit about my personality that you guys might not know. I saw Kyoto doing this on stream and I was like, oh wow, oh wow. This might expose me a bit. I got Kaya because I'm gay and hope that that is wild. That is wild. Kaya's great though. I like Kaya. Isn't Kaya like a pirate of some kind or something like that? I think they're a cool character though. But my favorite character in Genshin probably has to be. Oh, it's a toss up now. But I really like Toma. I like Venti. It's so hard to pick. Kinda just struck me as the worst liar ever. See, I don't know if I played enough of his story to see if he was a big liar or not. But I just liked him based off he was funny and entertaining. Anyways, Lenny is the best Genshin boy. Oh, that is a tough one. Lenny is great though. Don't get me wrong, those he got the thigh highs be doing something. they do be working for him. I took one when I was really into Genshin and I got Beidou. I don't remember what that says about me still, though. That is fair, that is fair. All I know about Beidou is she's a very strong character. Very, very strong. Good shielding, strong personality. I feel like she gives me Leo energy. Even though I don't know too much on astrology, she definitely gives me Leo energy. He's my screen wallpaper, Linny. I don't blame you, I don't blame you. If I had to pick one, I feel like for wallpaper aesthetics, it would probably be like Kazuha or Mr. Risley himself. Leos represent. Oh, let's go, let's go. Speaking of which, if you know your astrology sign, what astrology sign are you? I personally am an Aquarius. Um, which I think that means they're kind of weird. They're usually more introverts and creative. Oh, welcome, Jay. Is it Jay Hanzi? Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy our ASMR today. We're just doing some ASMR and relaxing. So, welcome in. Daddy Risley got me feeling some type of way, for real. I mean, you and me both. I can't blame you. Risley is very cute. Very, very cute. I'm a Capricorn, I think. I don't know too much on what a Capricorn actually is, or an Aries. I think I know the most on Leos, Aquarius, and Taurus. Thanks for the welcome, and I'm a Cancer. Oh, nice. You know what, chat? Let's look it up. I'm sorry if this is loud. Okay, let's look up what Cancer is about. I'm curious. A Cancer is deeply intuitive and sentimental, making them one of the most challenging signs to get to know. They are highly emotional and sensitive, and prioritize matters related to family and home. Those birds with their sun in Cancer are very loyal and empathetic to the pain and suffering of others. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is interesting. Their weaknesses are moody, pessimistic, suspicious, manipulative, and insecure, though. Interesting. Till kawaii. Hi, Lucian. Hello, hello. Also, thank you so much for the invite today. I hope I can make it after stream. Today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream because I want to see if I can make a game night. We'll see, we'll see. I hope so. That's kind of my dad. He's a Cancer. Really, gay boy, really. Interesting. But yeah, thank you for the shout outs, Ordy. I appreciate that. And welcome in, Mari. Welcome in as well. We beat Dijani anyways, so don't worry. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm just like, I want to come hang out. It's always good vibes. Good vibes, so I like it. Let's see what else we have here. Capricorn and an Aries. Let's look up an Aries. What are Aries about? Aries horoscope. I want to read about them. Aries personality. Okay, there we go. Aries love hmm, Aries love to be number one, so it's no surprise their audacious rams are the first sign of the zodiac. Bold and ambitious, Aries dive headfirst into even the most challenging situations. Like their fellow fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, Aries is a passionate, motivated, and confident leader who builds communities with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. Uncomplicated and direct in their approach, they often get frustrated by exhaustive details and unnecessary nuances. Interesting. Does that sound like you, Ordy? I wonder. Does that sound like your personality? Because the thing I think about astrology signs is that they have good things to them, but you shouldn't say that it's like your entire personality. I would say there's just fun points to look at in astrology, but you don't have to take it like too seriously. How is Leo? Let's do Leo next. Leo personality. Alright. Leo is representative of the lion. They're delighted to embrace vivacious, theatrical, and passionate. Leo loves to bask in the sunlight and celebrate themselves. These lions are natural leaders, and they enjoy cultivating friendships, romances that are artistically and creatively inspired. Playful Leos have no problems leaning into drama-fueled romances. Oh wow, oh no, that are perfectly suited for the tabloids. Leos perceive themselves as the main attraction. These astrological divas never get tired of fancy things. Interesting. How do you feel about that, Mari? Do you feel like you're fancy? I feel like it's basically calling them fancy. Then again, I really did know a certain Leo in particular that was I think fit this very well. They were very much like the life of the party and wanted the center of attention. Not in a bad way, but I think they were just naturally drawn to that. Leos are queens, it's true, slight. Exactly. I think it's good to have multiple personalities in friend groups and stuff because they all bring different elements, you know? And it's good to have like an extrovert to pull out like an introvert, you know? I think that's a good thing to have. Oh, Taurus. Okay, let's look up Taurus. Let's do that next. Taurus personality. Okay. Tauruses are an earth sign represented by the bull. Like their celestial spirit animal, Taurines enjoy relaxing in serene, bosilic environment. What's bosilic? That sounds like a bad word, chat. Bosilic? I have never heard that term. Surrounded by soft sounds, soothing aromas, and succulent flavors. Tauruses are ruled by Ventus and governs love, beauty, and money. Taurus's influence makes this earth sign the most sensual. Oh, jeez. Sock, apparently you're the most sensual sign. That's wild. That's funny. Are enchanted by comfort and luxury. Pleasure is a necessity? Really? That's so funny because I know a Taurus. Well, actually, my dad is a Taurus. And I don't feel like they need luxury, but I guess to each their own. Also, welcome, Paman. Hi. I hope you're doing really well. And welcome into the stream. What about Capricorn? Let's see. Did we do Capricorn yet? I don't think we did. Or did we? I have terrible memory. I think we did actually. We didn't? Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it then. Let's do a Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, we did Cancer. That's why we did Cancer. That makes sense. Alright. The last of the earth signs is a Capricorn. Their unique spirits are powerful, to say the least. They have fearless ambition, limitless resilience, and their ability to keep pushing forward, even in the face of a challenging adversity and painful strife. It's their secret wild side that's very rarely depicted in standard personality assessments. Not everyone gets to see Capricorns ordering rounds of tequila. Wow, they're saying they're fearless, but also a bit of the life of the party. They are rebellious and untamed spirits that like to have fun. Huh. Interesting. Okay. You know, it doesn't always fit everyone, but that is interesting. I wonder if there's their weaknesses. I should go through like their weaknesses and stuff too. You know what? We'll do that sometime when we do like a full astrology stream. That would be fun. I'm pretty much the opposite. Hey, well, there you go. There you go. You can always be an outlier. I think that's like with personality tests as well. They don't all fit a certain box, you know? They're just more fun. That would be fun. I feel like it would, Bomlet. I would be down for that. Alright. But for today, we were planning on doing a Genshin quiz. And I was a little nervous to do this chat. But I felt like it would be fun. So, you guys who are here today are gonna learn a lot more about me. A lot more. So, here we go, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Is it that Genshin in-depth quiz? It is. It is the full in-depth Genshin quiz. So it's gonna be a bit, but I thought that would be fun to do together today. So let's hop over. Okay. Let me get my display up. Alright. Let's begin. Dilshi. Perfect. Alright. And yeah, if anyone wants the link as well, I can put it in the chat. So if you want to let me know what you get, please let me know. And we can do it together. Here you go. That should be good. Alright. Perfect. And let's begin. Let's begin, chat. Alright. Firstly, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I pinned it. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Artie. I am definitely more of an introvert, chat. I don't know about you guys, but I think naturally in high school I was forced to be a little more extroverted because I played sports. But I generally like to spend time alone and chilling, and I don't know, I get socially anxious. So I would say I'm an introvert. What is your MBTI type? Alright, this might have changed for me, chat. This might have changed, but the last time I took it, I was a INFP, which I think is introverted, feeling perceptive. I forgot what the N means though. All right. What is MBTI? It is the Myers-Briggs test. So if you ever want to take a personality test, there is 16 personalities according to Myers Briggs at least. And yeah, they all have different skills and communication. It's pretty interesting if you want to try and take that first. But it is like 100 questions. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, okay. Do this next. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing amazing today. And make sure to get extra comfy. Today we're just doing a Genshin quiz with chat and relaxing. So I hope you feel extra relaxed. What is your Enneagram type? I am gonna be honest, chat. I don't know my Enneagram type. So I'm just gonna say I don't know for this one. But I might take that test in the future as well and see what comes up. Oh, we just did this. What is your zodiac sign? And I am an Aquarius. So we'll put Aquarius here. Perfect. What's your Hogwarts house? Besides hating J.K. Rowling. That is so funny. My house, when I took the test, I was a Hufflepuff. I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of people are, well, Hufflepuffs. So I'm glad I'm not the only Hufflepuff. I think like 60% of the population is actually just Hufflepuffs. I'm just going to sleep with good ASMR. I'm so glad, me soul. I'm so glad you can relax and feel comfy. That's the goal of my ASMR. I want you to be able to feel comfy and maybe even fall asleep if you can. At the lowest point in your life, what deep-rooted desire kept you going? What deep-rooted desire kept me going? Um, the desire to change your identity, the desire to find balance in who you are, the desire to help, the desire to break free, the desire for results, success, the desire to pursue your happiness or passions, or the desire to seek something at any cost. Um, what kept me going? I think that I would say this is a hard one, chat. I really have to think about it. Oh well. Um I would say the desire to seek something at any cost. because I I tend to strive in my personal life to keep going no matter what, like no matter the circumstances. So I think that's the thing I would say I value the most. So we'll go with that. Ordy, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. What is your sexuality? Well, everyone in chat I think knows this one, but I'll still put it here. I'm pretty sure everyone knew that one. How is your relationship with your birth father? I don't know him great. It's alright. He's kind of just there. Pretty rough. Or, to be honest, I don't know. Um, I would say it's it's great. We've had some rocky patches for sure, but he's always been a support system. So I'll say great. That seems right. Dilshi is gay? That's crazy. Ain't no way the femboy is gay? The more you know. I didn't know, I'm new, and you totally don't give out big ol'. Really? Interesting. I am surprised. But hey, the more you know, the more you know. I'm glad to have you here, Jayons. How is your relationship with your birth mother? I don't know her. Great. It's alright, she's kinda just there. Pretty rough. To be honest, I don't know. Um, this is another tough one, chat. Revealing more about myself. But my, well, everyone knows, or at least everyone that's been here before, I am Asian. So that does cause some problems if you are a part of the LGBT. So I would say it's alright. We'll go with that. With that. Dilshi is the most straight coded streamer I know. Exactly, exactly. You know me, Sock. So straight. Alright. The last part was that makes sense. That makes sense, Jayons. You're in a room with someone when danger strikes. How do you feel? I feel the desire to protect that other person. I feel the desire to be protected. I feel the desire to run. I feel the desire to fight, handle the danger. I freeze in fear, or I instantly go numb. Um, I think I would feel the desire to protect the other person. Whether that means, I don't know, for people I care about, I would definitely put myself in danger's way to protect them, even though I am not very strong. I would try my best. I would already be struggling with this test because of this question. There's no. Oh my god, BP. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we all have a lot of different struggles in life, and I hope I hope you're doing okay now. Yeah. Can you suppress pain? I can suppress physical pain, but not emotional. I can suppress emotional pain, but not physical. I can suppress both physical and emotional pain. I would say both. As bad as that may sound, I do both regularly, so it is the life of, yeah, dealing with chronic conditions. Also, welcome, Marzi. I die with them probably. Yeah, if there was like a. Okay, this is a pretty awful scenario, but if there was like a, the one or the other thing, I'm like, I would take the bullet for anyone in my family. I'm like, they are so important to me, so. Alright, let's go. How do you prefer to receive love? Love languages. Nothing but straight DMs between me and Dilch. All the straight DMs suck. We definitely don't talk about only boys and DMs. Only boys for hours. Surely. um, I don't know. I smashed my finger in a door early last year, and it took 9 months to go back to normal. Yeah, that sounds very painful. Very, very painful. I love physical touch. It shows me they like me. By the way, hi. Hi, Fluffle. I hope you're doing really well. And welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome. Mine's physical touch. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. This is why I personally could not handle long distance. Because physical touch is so important to me. So, so important. But yeah. OMG, how did I find myself here? I'm surrounded by boy kissers. Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them. We are happy to have you, Jay Hans. Happy to have you to join the rank of the boy kissers. We have cookies. We have cookies. Alright. How do you show love? Words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, physical touch, or gift giving? I think it's the same again. I think I show love by physical touch as well. I am a bit clingy, chat, for sure. Not in like a terribly bad way, like I can still go about and do my everyday stuff. And like I don't have to chat to someone every day, but if they're with me, I very much am like you are getting hugs, you are getting cuddles the entire time. There's no choice. Lots of sweets, cookies, where? Don't worry, don't worry. All the cookies. What do you like? White chocolate macadamia nut? Chocolate chip? We got them all. Dilshy with the coat? We do have a coat, we do have a coat. I'd be fine with a boyfriend giving me cuddles all the time. I can't blame you. Honestly, that would be really nice. Very, very nice. How do you react to being embarrassed? I get really quiet and try to disappear. I brush it off like it's no big deal, or I get angry and defensive. I am not a very angry person, chat. Naturally, I am very, very chill. I would say, if anything, I get quiet. Yeah, like if I get embarrassed or upset, I try to just like leave the situation. I think that's the best way to put it. because it gets awkward otherwise. How would you react to someone giving you a spontaneous hug? This quiz is whack? What do you mean, Sock? Have you got further in? Also, Q, welcome into the stream. Hi. Also, can I get a shout out for Q? And a happy birthday as well. Happy birthday, Q. I hope you had the most amazing birthday. And I hope it was so much fun. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make the stream today. I was at a lunch. But I hope you had a great stream. And I hope you can get some sleep and relax. How would you react to someone giving you a spontaneous hug? Tense up and just stand there. Give the person a super tight hug in return. Hesitate at first, but give them a soft hug back. Pull back and push them off. Or give them a hug and ask if they're okay. I would probably hesitate at first, but then give a hug back. I tend to get a little nervous with people in person, but once they give me a hug, I would definitely give them a hug back. Yeah. There's no immediately start making out. That's crazy, Sock. First meeting and you are macking down on it, backing down. No, your happy birthday wishes are more than enough. I'm so glad, Kyo. I'm so glad. And get some rest. 3 a.m. is really late. Make sure you get comfy and get some good sleep. Do you have any regrets in your life? I have hundreds of regrets, and they eat me constantly. I have some things I wish I could change, but I know I've done my best. I have one regret that I wouldn't do anything to change. I have no regrets, but because every choice made me who I am, for better or for worse. I would say I don't have any regrets. I think for me, especially Chad, if I started regretting things in my life, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And there could be a lot of things I technically could be bitter for, but I'm kind of happy how every experience got me to where I am today. So I'm thankful, if anything. What type of person do you find most annoying? The suck up or pick me person? The loud, brash person? The know it all? The self centered who makes everything about themselves? The person who doesn't respect tradition? Or the liar? Also, William. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and welcome into the stream. We're just doing some ASMR today, and a Genshin quiz. I would say the liar. I think my biggest pet peeve, chat, has to be lying. I think everything else I can deal with, and even if I dislike them, it's okay. Like, we can work through that with some things. But lying is. I just can't trust you. If I can't trust you, then. Yeah, I don't want to be around that. Also, I like your model. Thank you so much. Thank you, William. I really appreciate that. I'm so glad you like my model. So sweet of you. What insult would hurt the most to be called? Annoying, stupid, selfish, asshole, unreliable, or freak? Wow, these are all pretty brutal. Um, hmm. I don't I don't think I would get mad at being called stupid. Sometimes I call myself dumb, so I think that would be fine. But I think the one that would get most on my nerves is probably selfish. Yeah, I'm gonna say selfish, chat, because I definitely don't feel like I'm a selfish person. So I don't know. I think that would bug me. The rest, I don't really care. You can call me whatever. I've probably heard worst, honestly, so it's fine. Alright. Annoying, I like being liked. Everything else is fine to me. I can understand that. I feel like being called being called annoying would maybe make me a little sad, but I don't know, selfish would really trigger me, I think. Annoying and selfish hit the hardest for me. I get that, gay boy. I think I am the same way too. Those two would trigger me the most as well. Alright. What affirmation from me to you makes you feel the most loved? You've been so strong. You have so many special talents. You're loved. You can brighten up a room. You're so intelligent. You can do anything you set your mind to do. You're so beautiful. Um, I think it's probably the third one. And I think anyone who grew up in Asian families can relate to that as well. Um, I don't feel like I heard that a lot growing up. So I think it would be that one for me. Being called annoying by a person I like would hurt the most, but I don't really care about being called any of these. That is fair, that is fair. Same for me, Marcy, actually. I think if someone I cared about called me annoying, that would really, really suck. I would not like that at all. Annoying makes me get really quiet and walk away. Yeah, I think if someone did something like that to me, I would just mentally shut down a bit. Mentally shut down and check out, if I'm honest. OMG, Dulce praise. Well, you deserve it. You deserve a chat. You're all adorable. You're all loved. And you're all so special. And I hope you know that. And if you don't hear it enough, I am here to reinforce that. Out of these pets, out of these pets, which one would you want the most? Perry bearded dragon, a cricket, an Osiris, Hercules iguana, a turtle, a dog? I'm confused. These are some interesting animals. I think scared of everything and won't leave his room, likes high hugs and knows when you're sad. She's tiny and likes to lick. She also likes to play and bark at men, wears tiny sweaters to stay warm. Oh, that's so cute. I think I would go with Rocky though. I think I have to pick Rocky, chat. Even though they're scared of everything, would just want to help them, you know? Help them feel comfortable. And they like hugs. They like hugs. Also, welcome, Suki. And no worries. I hope your match went really well. And welcome, welcome in. We are currently doing a Genshin quiz. And the link is posted above if you would like to join in. You are more than welcome to. What color character are you? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, or black and gray? Let's see what they're about. Pink is concerned mom friend, honest to a fault, wears their emotions on their sleeve, constantly stressed, judgmental, only one with common sense. I don't know. I don't think the pink sounds like me. Darkas, welcome and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the stream, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome, welcome. Trustworthy sees the best, or I feel like just reading these, I think it's blue. Out of all of these, trustworthy sees the best in others. I am very overprepared for most things. I tend to be that way about a lot of things I do. And keeps the peace, I feel like to some degree I've dealt with that in high school. I don't know about the falls in love with strangers, but it seems like the closest. What are you like? Ooh, I'll do it too. Let's go, Suki. Yeah, anyone who wants to join. Or if you just want to type in chat what your answers are, that's okay too. What are you like when you're sick? I keep to myself and don't say much. I get really whiny and complain a lot. I ignore it until I physically can't take it anymore. I make sure I take a bunch of medication and get a lot of rest. I sleep through it. I get a lot more cuddly. I think when I'm sick, chat, I sleep through it. I like to sleep like 16 hours a day when I'm sick. Cuz I think that's how you get over it faster. Your body is repairing more when you're sleeping. I'll put them in chat once I catch up. No worries, no worries. What is your moral alignment? Laxin. Laxin, is that the 24th? Hey, and welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. We are currently doing a Genshin quiz, and you're more than welcome to join along. What is your moral alignment? I would say, what do you think, chat? What do you think I am? I think I'm like neutral good. I wouldn't say lawful good or chaotic good, but what do you think? I don't think I'm that chaotic. Your moral alignment is good, boy. Well, I like to be a good boy, so I'll take that. But I'll go with, yeah, neutral good. That seems fine. What do you do when you are insulted? I snap back almost immediately. I shut down and get really quiet. I ignore them because I honestly don't care. I start crying. I try to understand where you're coming from, or I laugh. Thank you for the hydrate, Dargas. I will get a little hydrate real quick. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I would say when I'm insulted, I think I shut down chat. It depends, right? Like if I don't know the person, I don't really care. But if it's a friend that insults me, then I shut down and get really quiet because that hurts a lot more. Hurts a lot more. But yeah. Alright. How do you feel anger? I feel a hot anger that hurts and occasionally makes me cry. I feel a cold, numb anger that can make me cruel. I feel a fiery anger that lashes out at anybody nearby. Or I feel small, intense anger that makes me distance myself. Um, yeah, I think it's the last one. Once again, the distancing myself, I think, is what I usually do. I don't really get like angry though. I feel like I more so just get sad or disappointed in people. I think that's the main thing that happens to me. I usually shut down. For me, it's like all of them. When I'm insulted, it depends. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. It depends on the group. Like, for me, I shut down if it's friends. But if it's random people, I'm just like, whatever. Whatever. They can think whatever they want to think. How do you feel fear? Something that grows in my chest until it consumes me? Sharp bursts of intense panic? An overall uneasiness that doesn't go away? A cold chill in my stomach that keeps the same intensity over time? Steady high adrenaline? Um, I would say Hmm. I'm gonna say sharp bursts of intense panic. And the reason I say that is because I do have an anxiety disorder. So I tend to get really anxious out of nowhere. But, well, not nowhere. There's reasons, but, um, I would say otherwise I'm pretty neutral. But from time to time, I'll get pretty anxious. I finished and got Sino. Of course, I got the one with the weird hat. But Sino's cool. Sino's cool already. You'll have to send me what the results mean in DMs. Same as Sock. I'm not sure if Sock's still here, but you'll have to send me the results in DMs. I'm curious what they are. For me, it's 1 and 2 because I sometimes have panic attacks. Yeah, that's how I am. I'm normally pretty calm, But there is a few things that will randomly give me panic attacks from time to time. How do you feel sadness? A numbness that surrounds me, a fiery agony deep in my heart, a deep wound in my chest, an anger pulling me under the water, or no, an anchor, a sharp knife in my back. Um, I would describe sadness as that. It sounds kind of depressing, but I feel like sadness is like an anchor that weighs you down from time to time. And you just have to pull yourself above water. You can't sit in it for too long, or else that can consume you. I sent it to you. Thank you, RD. Thank you. I appreciate that. How do you feel happiness? I feel giddy like a child, full of energy. I feel warmth throughout my body that makes me feel at home. I feel a smug satisfaction that makes me feel like I can rule the world. I feel an intense euphoria that consumes me in joy and adrenaline. I feel an ache in my heart as it's full of so much joy. Um, hmm, I would say the warmth. I think whenever I am really happy, it is like a warmth in my body. It makes me feel cozy. But I don't know about you guys in chat. How do you feel when you're happiest? For me, yeah, it is a warmth all around. Yupa, thank you for the patties. I appreciate that. A little sorry, I forgot to turn them on before stream today, but I do appreciate them. Thank you so much, Yupa. Alright, it's 2 and 3 for me. Fair, fair. I went with the first choice, but it can feel different ways depending on the situation. That is valid. I agree. I can understand that. How do you feel love? Romantic and or platonic? I feel like crying as I appreciate those around me. I feel an intense pull towards the person. They are what makes me whole. My feelings towards the other is casual and content most of the time. But sometimes I feel such a deep admiration and love for them that I'm taken aback. I feel warmer and more at home when I'm around the one I love. I feel like a child. I feel surprised and often don't know how intense my feelings are. Excitement and love go hand in hand. I would say the warmth again. I think for me, whenever I feel love, it is definitely the warmth. Okay, Dilly, I'm gonna go have dinner. Yes, feel free to DM me them later. And have a good one, gay boy. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's delicious. Thanks so much for stopping by. And also, thank you for the follow, Laxon, the 24th. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy your emotes and hanging out here as well. Thank you so much. Which feeling do you hate the most? Assuming all are at the same intensity: hunger, boredom, sadness, stress, or frustration. I would say the last two kind of go hand in hand. But I would say frustration. And the reason I say frustration over stress is because frustration is the thing that kind of like causes my stress. So I feel like if there wasn't frustration, I would be less stressed. Which of these scenarios has the best vibes? I pick sadness because I feel like that one is the most long lasting. That is fair. That is fair. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Orty. And I know how tough dealing with sadness can be. And yeah, just know you can always talk to me or chat, or even in streams if I can make you a little comfier. I hope it helps. I hope it helps a bit. Um, Watching the sunset on a hill, dancing in a cool rain on a hot summer day, driving through the busy city at night with the windows down, sitting by the fire on a cool stormy night, riding a fast boat, getting hit with the spray of the water. I think for me, it would have to be one of these two. Maybe I'll do this, because some of my favorite days are fire pits by the beach. I have a lot of memories, especially when I was younger, of going to the beach late at night when it was really cold and being by the fire, roasting some marshmallows, having some hot dogs. They were good memories. Alright. What is your dream room? A room filled with technology. Ooh, that is pretty tempting. A room that mimics the feeling of being outdoors. Not that one for me. A room full of many different activities. Eh. A room full of cute, soft things. Oh, wait, that's hard. A room where there are a lot of breakable objects that I can smash. A room with any food I can imagine. A room full of all kinds of animals. A room full of books and comfy chairs. Oh god, chat. I think it's such a toss up between the technology and the cute soft things, but for a dream room, I'm gonna say this still, because I feel like the comfy things are the things I enjoy the most. I enjoy the most regularly, but to each their own. I got Barbara. Oh, nice. Yeah, can you send that to me later too, Suki? I am curious to see what they say about people who got Barbara. Alright. What is your biggest deal breaker in a friend or partner? Someone who is self centered? Someone who. You guys, I don't even have to go through this. For me, liars are a deal breaker. Like, if I can't trust you, then how am I supposed to be friends with you or in a relationship with you? I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. How blurred clear are the lines between good and evil? And where do you fit? The lines are extremely blurred, so I couldn't possibly place myself. The lines are black and white. The lines are slightly blurred, but I like to hope that I'm on the good side. lines are slightly blurred, but I know I'm considered evil. I think the lines are slightly blurred. I don't think there is an inherent good and evil, but I do think, there is right and wrong, for sure, at minimum. But I like to think I'm a little bit more on the good side, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I just think that, but who knows? Just give me a bit of time to catch up. Welcome in. Hi, Takumi. I hope you're doing really well. And welcome in. You'll have some time since I'm trying to go through these questions pretty thoroughly. So no worries. Are you a Sherlock or a Watson? Sherlock relies on others to succeed, wants personal recognition and credit, finds a Watson who encourages them, has to be the best. And Watson is more independent, has the confidence to not need recognition, finds a Sherlock in their life to inspire to do something incredibly great, doesn't feel the need to be at the best. Yep. This is me. I don't feel like in life I need to be the main character, I guess. I am more than happy to be a side character, support the person I love, take care of them. But yeah, I think it's good to have goals still, and I do have goals, but I don't think I need to ever be in the spotlight or I have a big, I don't know how else to put it, but yeah. How important is honesty to you? Good vibes yet again? Hyperfixating on Bing Bravern yet again. I don't know if I've heard of, did you say Bing Bravern? Not sure if I've heard of that one. But yeah, honesty, incredibly important. Incredibly important. How much of yourself do you show to others? Basically nothing. No one knows me. To strangers, I show the parts they want to see. But to those close to me, I show a solid amount of who I am. To strangers, I show a little of me. But to those close to me, oh, this is a tough one, chat. This is a tough one. I would say probably that. I say if you know me really well, I am pretty open with sharing most parts of my life. But to strangers, just a little bit, just a little, not too much. It's the new anime about a literal gay robot. Loves his pilot a normal amount, too much. Oh, I see. Are you in the Discord, Takumi? Let me link that real quick. You can post that anime if you like. I'd be more than happy to check it out sometime. How would your younger self feel about you today? They would not like the person I've become, and that hurts. They would love and admire who I've become and how far I've gotten. They would be disappointed for some things, but overall would be proud. They would be extremely confused. I love that you picked that, Orty. They would be extremely confused. For me, I'm gonna say the second one because, yeah, I feel like, not to toot my own horn, but I have been through a lot and I'm happy with how far I've come and realizing how important it is to take better care of myself and my mental health. So yeah, I would say that one for sure. What is your fitness style? I grind at the gym and try to shape my body to my liking. I don't exercise other than walking throughout the day. I do enjoy teams and sports, which I do as much as I can. I do activities that I enjoy and get exercise as a result of that. I try to push myself when I'm feeling extra lethargic. Um, I would say this one probably. I used to go to the gym more, chat. But as of late, I've just been just vibing. I do get walks in. Um, so maybe I put the walks. Maybe I put the walks. I think that would be good. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that's closest. How do you see humanity? Inherently dark and cruel, neutral, full of possibility for either side, inherently good, with people making mistakes. Um, I'm gonna say inherently good. I have a lot of faith in the world. I think people do make mistakes, and we're humans, and I think that there's some people that tend to not be good people, but I do think the world in itself is supposed to be a good place. A good place, yeah. So let's do that. I know that's up for debate for each person, but that's how I feel. Are you judgmental? Yes or no? I'm gonna say no. I think I'm pretty understanding. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty understanding. And I don't know, I just want everyone to feel comfortable. I know, especially as someone who grew up feeling uncomfortable, my main goal of streaming is to make people feel really comfortable here. Really comfortable. Okay. How do you express yourself creatively? Classic art, music, physical dance, writing, cooking, or I prefer logical activities. I would say. I'm gonna say. Oh, it's both of these though. I do music and writing. This is so hard. This is hard. Hi, Lucian. Oh no. You're still here. Oh no. But hi. Hopefully the notes are looking okay. Okay. And I got you, Ordy. I got you. Custom ASMR, happy to. Ordy is my tallest mod. They are surely not 5'5". How was that? How was that? Right now it's baby girl coded. You know, I will take that. I will take that happily. um, I love music, chat. I love writing too, though. I think I'm just gonna pick writing, though. It's such a hard choice, but I've done more writing than I've done music, but I love them equally. Like, if I could pick both, I would do both. For sure. How comfortable are you with being alone? Oh, extremely. Most of the time, I am alone, so I am very used to it. Very, very used to it. Epic number 2. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't mind having people, but I'm just very used to being alone myself. What is the best period of a person's life? Childhood, teenage years, young adult, adult, or elder? Um, my teenage years were pretty rough, chat. So I wouldn't say my teenage years. Um, I think, honestly, I'm gonna say adult because this has felt like the best point of my life. I'm gonna be real. So I'm gonna say my adult. But what about you? What about you guys? What do you feel like has been the best portion of your life? What kind of kid were you? Quiet and shy? Bubbly and happy? The troublemaker? The kid who played imaginary games all day? Or the kid with undiagnosed ADHD? Funny enough, and people might not believe this, I was actually a crazy kid. I was so rambunctious. Um, but I feel like it's changed over time now. Now I'm very quiet and reserved, but it's actually bubbly and happy. Like, I was a very happy, wild kid. So, yeah. Teenage years, young adult to adult is probably the best. You're not under their supervision, either by your parents or the nurses in the old folk home. That is fair. That is completely valid, Ordy. I get that. Alright. What is your attachment style? Anxious, avoidant, fearful, or secure? But I can respect that, Takumi. Do you have any reasons that you like your teenage years the most? If you're willing to share, of course. My attachment style is definitely secure. 100%. I feel like I need someone who's kind of like me, who's, I know my self worth alone, and I want someone to add to my life and not subtract from it, you know? So, welcome in, Alecifying. Welcome in. I hope you're doing amazing and welcome into the stream. And I hope you enjoy your emotes and get nice and comfy with us. But yeah, electrifying. Electrifying. Got you. Alright, electrifying. Sounds perfect. I think it was just because it was reasonably fun and rather stable. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense, Takumi. Ohio. Ohio. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I want someone who adds to my life. So I think a secure attachment is good. You're gonna go through rocky things, but you both should work through it together. How do you handle conflict? Direct and logically, intensely, slowly, quickly and sharply, or open and calmly? Conflict. I think with conflict I am pretty direct. It's a toss up between calmly and logically. But I think I get a little bit more. I think I get a little bit more like logic when I'm in an argument because I want to explain where I'm coming from. That makes sense. And I try to assess if I'm being like illogical, because then if I am, I'm like, okay, let me see how I can try and change that or work on it a bit. Because there's gonna be times you just get upset, but I think it's good to be open about it. So maybe openly. Actually, yeah, maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. I played my first ever FPS during my teenage years. And yes, it was Overwatch 1. Overwatch 1 was great. I enjoyed it a lot. I actually played a lot of Overwatch in Season 3 and Season 4. Um, but I didn't play too much after that. I feel like they made a lot of changes that weren't in the best for the game, I guess. You could put it that way. Also, Fairy Queen, welcome in. Hello. How are you today? We're doing a Genshin quiz right now. If you want to join. How much money, how much does money mean to you? Money is everything. Money is important. Money doesn't matter. I think it's the middle for sure. I don't think money is everything, but I do believe money can buy you stability, and stability can give you happiness because you don't have to worry about, funds for your home or for food, which cause a lot of stressors if you don't have money. So I'm kind of in the middle on that. It really was. Had way too much fun making Bastion and stealing plays of the game because I saw a couple of videos of a guy playing as Bastion in a very great way and I wanted in on it. That is fair. I'm gonna admit now, chat, I was a Mei main. I literally had an account named Icewald. But it was fun. It was fun. She used to be a lot better, I feel. I don't feel like she's as good these days. I thought you said Lenny. No, I said Fairy. Hi, Fairy. How do you cheer someone up? I tell jokes. I give comfort and empathy. I give them space. I try to distract them. Um, I think it's a little bit of both. I know when someone's upset, they need space, but I think I would try to comfort them first. And then if they tell me they need space, then I would give them space. If that makes sense. I think so. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate that, Fairy Queen. Sorry, my mix it up isn't on today. I forgot to turn it on. But I do appreciate the head pats. They mean a lot. She is worse now. She is a little worse. She is. She's just not in her heyday anymore. Is the best way to put it. What is your learning style? Visual, auditory, reading and writing, or tactile? Interesting. Also, Nighty. Hello, hello, Raiders. And welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing really well. Nighty Raid, Nighty Raid. Today we are doing some ASMR and finishing up a Genshin quiz to see our personality type. I linked it above if you want to join in. You're more than welcome. Also, hi Snowflake. Welcome Snowflake and Cloud of Ivy. I hope you're doing really well. Mind you, this is only my second ever ASMR stream, so I am still getting used to it. But I hope you all can enjoy and get nice and comfy and relax. And I really appreciate you being here. And I hope you had fun playing. Ooh, what were you playing? Middle Earth Shadow of War. I never heard of that, but I hope it was fun. Okay, what is your learning style? I think I am a reading and writing person. I definitely learn best by reading or writing something. Visual helps too, for sure, but I've always been pretty good with literature ways of learning. Alright, what's your style on an average day? Stylish and fashionable, comfortable, or chic? I would say. I would say stylish and fashionable. You guys, I really like to dress up. I like to look cute. I like to put on thigh highs. I like to wear fishnets. I like chokers. I just like to look cute, you know? Crop tops. Looking cute is always a dub. It was fun. We conquered a base and then started expanding to the next region. Oh, that's great. Were you all playing together, or? I hope you had a good time though, Nighty. Alright. What's your favorite type of food? Scientifically, nobody can prove the learning style thing is even real. I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess it just depends, but I don't know, for me, writing something down, I feel like it does help. I don't know, just like repeating stuff 2 or 3 times. Then it locks in my brain more. But yeah, it also depends on the person. My favorite type of food, some type of meat, grains, sweets or desserts, fruits, tofu, soup, spicy food, nuts, or normal food made unhealthy. My favorite type of food, this is easy. If anyone knows me, they know I love desserts. I am such a dessert person. Whether it comes to macaroons, I love cheesecakes, I love pie. I love celebrating my birthday because there's just so many sweets. So it's been a good time. A really good time. Dill's Genshin character is gonna be the Cookie Monster. You know what? If I get to be like the Cookie Monster and get free cookies, it's worth it. It is worth it. What would your guys' be in chat? What is your favorite food? Favorite food? Just out of curiosity. I picked spicy. Oh, nice. Spicy food would probably be my second favorite after desserts. Currently soup, sometimes spicy stuff. That is fair, that is fair. I actually just had a spicy tofu soup yesterday, and it was so good. It was so yummy. What is your least favorite type food? Least favorite? Anything bland. I agree with this chat. I don't like bland food, especially after having to be in hospitals quite a bit. Bland food is not the move. It is not yummy at all. There's just it tastes like air. It tastes like you're eating nothing. So we're gonna put that. How do you want people to see you? Strong and tough, intelligent and capable, reliable and kind, energetic and fun, or quiet and wise? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really mind how people see me. They can see me however they like. But if I have to pick one, maybe reliable and kind. It seems nice. How strict are your morals? Extremely. I know what's right and what's wrong, and I often don't like people who disagree. Moderately, I have a personal idea of what is right and wrong. But there are situations where that doesn't apply. Not very, you can define morality. I think I'm somewhere in the middle, chat. I try to understand people as best as I can, but I don't hold right and wrong to like the highest degree. But I do believe that it is good to try and strive and do the right thing if you can. But I don't think there's a solid line for that either. You're in a large group of people who don't work well and are assigned some form of group work. How do you act? Oh god, chat. Back in the day with group projects, I was never really the leading type. That is not really my thing. I think it sounds bad, but I probably did more of this. Back in the day at least. I think now I would rely on people more. I think I would do this currently. So if it's based on current, I would try this. But back in the day, I was definitely like this. I don't know if anyone in chat can relate to that. How do you make new friends? I wait for people to come to me. I go up to whoever I want. I think I'm like this a little more. I'm like, I don't know. I'm really shy, chat. Like, I want to talk to people. There's definitely people, once they reach out to me, then I am a little better and I will chat with them, but I am naturally pretty shy until then. But humanitarian, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the comfies. I hope you enjoy your time here. Make sure you get nice and cozy and relax. And we're so glad to have you here. You have a new roommate. I got Goro, even though I never played Genshin. Let me look up Goro. I'm forgetting who Goro is right now. Goro. Oh, Goro. I see. Got you. Okay. He is the, is he a dog or a cat boy? I think he's a cat boy. Cool. You have a new roommate. But after a few weeks, you realize you guys don't get along well. How do you cope? Also, Minnie. Hi, Minnie B. Thank you for the head patties. I'm sorry, I do have them turned off today. I forgot to turn them on. But thank you for coming in. And we're doing a Genshin quiz right now. You are always welcome to join if you like. So if there's a roommate I don't like, what would I do? Move out? Keep to myself as much as possible? Be direct about your issues? I think I would do this. because I want to see if I could maybe get the maybe make our differences work, you know? We might be able to solve it. I would do that first, and then if that doesn't work, then I would probably avoid them. But I would try first. You always have to try. Cozy Dilshi, ah, thank you, Minnie. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing some cozy ASMR today. Just relaxing and doing a fun quiz. I thought that would be nice vibes for the day. I entrust my good night's sleep to you. I hope you can sleep great, humanitarian. We're gonna keep it very cozy, nothing loud, so hopefully you can get a great rest. You deserve it. I prefer to waste money on Destiny expansions instead, so I have almost all the Destiny 2 expansions, including the pre order for the upcoming. Oh wow, Takumi, so you're really into Destiny. I haven't played in a long time, but it was fun when I used to play. I just don't think the new expansions draw me in as much. What do you do when you're sad? I isolate myself. I want cuddles and hugs. I like to let it out whenever and to whomever I can. I get quiet. I carry on life as usual. I overcompensate. I find a place to break down in private. Um, I feel like I do a lot of these, but the biggest one is definitely this one. If I'm like really sad, I usually like to keep to myself and tend to like not let others know. But I just I don't like feeling like I'm putting that mental pressure on other people. So I try to, get through it myself, which it doesn't always work, but it's usually what I do. I feel that, yeah, same, Minnie, same. It's tough, it's tough. Yeah, and I blame that on a very hot character, Cade 6. Cade 6 is great, but isn't Cade 6 a robot? I mean, if you want to have some robot love, I can understand that. But to each their own. How do you sit in a chair? Back on the back of hmm. Back on the back and feet on the floor, as God intended? Back on the back but feet off the floor in some way? Like I haven't slept in 10 years. Feet on the floor, leaning forward, off the back, on the edge of my seat with good posture because I have a musical background or anxiety. Back straight, ankles crossed like a proper lady. I feel like this one is the closest. Back straight, ankles crossed. You gotta be a proper lady. Me watching this leaning back with my legs on the desk. I love that for you, Minnie. I love that. Getting extra comfortable. I feel like that's the best, though. That's the best. I do that when I'm like watching an anime or other streamers. But when I'm streaming, I think I'm leaned a little more forward, but my legs are crossed. Usually, it's the gay in me that has to cross my legs. When do you feel most like yourself? When I'm alone? When I'm with family? When I'm with close friends? When I'm surrounded by people who care about me? When I meet a new person? Or when I'm up against my enemy? This is tough. I wish there was like a multi select for this one. But I would say Um, mm, I'm sorry, chat, but when I'm alone, I think it's when I'm alone. But that could just be because I feel like a lot is going on in my brain all the time. The gay in me? Exactly, Minnie. The gay in me. What do you need right now? A hug to know if I'm on the right track? Some validation? Peace to be accepted? A friend? Therapy? Therapy. That's a good one. Or strength. Um, hmm. I think right now I would say oh my god, this is really putting me on the spot. Um, I'm gonna go with peace. I'm gonna just say peace. I don't know if I necessarily need any of these right now, but nothing is wrong with peace, you know? I think the world would be a better place if we could all just accept each other. So I'm gonna say that. How much have you changed since you were a kid? A lot. I'm a completely different person. Pretty much completely, except for a few key values. A little, but overall, I'm still pretty much the same person. Not much, I'm basically the same. Um, I think, I think I've changed a lot, chat, as a person. I think I've grown a lot, but, you know, you grow from experiences, and I think my experiences have made me change quite a bit. But I do have similar core values to me still. Um, what is success? Lots of money, overall happiness, regardless of life situations, being well known, solving all my problems, and knowing peace, having a family or group of friends that are like family, creating something that prospers, acquiring as much knowledge as possible, or having the ability to do whatever I want with no consequences. Um, I think overall happiness. And I know that that is a pretty broad answer, but I think success, yeah, is not always in numbers or what you've accomplished in life, but it's the people. It's the people and the happiness they bring you. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that's my answer. Let's do that. Which scenario brings you the most peace? Zyko, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome in. I hope you're doing good. And welcome into the stream. Thank you so much. There is some loud ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Sadly, I can't do much about ads. But I hope you feel comfy in here and relaxed. And enjoy your time. Thank you so much. Which scenario brings you the most peace? Waking up to my partner and kids, making breakfast, walking down a busy street, sitting alone on a mountaintop. I'm a child again, playing hide and seek, sitting under a tree on a windy day, being at peace with myself and the universe. Oh my god, chat. This I'm gonna be honest. This is the first thing I did when I got out of the hospital. I went to the park and relaxed under a windy tree in the sun. That was probably one of the best moments. The best moments, truly. A mood lifter that sets the tone for a moment of the day. A mood lifter. Oh, what is music to you? A reflective tool, a storytelling method, a background noise for events or actions, or a beat to move or dance to. Mm, I think music is so multifaceted. I think music allows you to feel happiness, sadness. It's just there for you in whatever you need at that time. And I'm always so thankful for music. Music is amazing. So that's my answer. How empathic are you? Extremely? Any pain around me? Oh man. This is a tough one. I would say if I care about you, it's extremely like I feel other people's pain very hardcore. So if someone else is sad, I really want to make them happy or make their day better. So I think that's why I even got into YouTubing in the first place, was to make some people smile and yeah, just bring some happiness. How do you feel about authority? Oh, authority. I hate authority. I often go against it. Authority is fine for everyone else. I think authority is fine, but sometimes it can abuse its power. Yeah, I think it's the middle. I definitely think sometimes authority abuses power, like for sure. There's definitely some bad situations out there. But overall, there is some benefits to it. So it's a tough one. It is a very tough one. How open minded are you? Mm, I think I'm extremely. I'll listen to anything in chat. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. But yeah, I think my community is all about being open. So that's what's most important to me. How long does it take you to say goodbye to someone you care about once you realize they're toxic for you? Um, I think it's instantly. It may take a second. It takes me a little bit because of the loyalty that remains after. It takes a long time. I'm gonna say it's this one. It takes me a little bit of time. And the reason being so is I really do try to see the best in everyone. And sometimes that does it does bite me in the ass sometimes. But I think everyone does deserve, for me it's like 3 chances, and then if they continue to repeat that behavior, then I'm like, okay, this is not healthy for me. I gotta go. But yeah, I might give people a few too many chances, personally. If you're happy and you know it, clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. At what period of your life will you enjoy the most childlike interests as a child? Um, I actually think as an adult, funny enough, or maybe a young adult, I think I started to do a lot more childlike things when I was older because I wasn't allowed to do them in my younger years. So it allowed me to like explore a lot more and be more authentic to myself. So that was nice. Okay. How expressional are you? Also, welcome in, Ya-chan. I realized I didn't say that. Welcome, welcome. And I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate you. How expressional are you? Extremely. Most people can take one look at me and know what I'm thinking. Very. I can hide some feelings, but most of my thoughts are pretty obvious. A little, or almost none. I think a little. I think if I get a little bit upset about something, um, then I can show that. But yeah, I'm pretty hard to read, I think. I'll communicate it to the people I care about, but to people who don't really know me, it might be a little harder to know what I'm thinking. I don't know if anyone else relates to that. Do you care what people think of you? No. This one's easy. I don't really care at all. They can do what they want. I'm gonna live my life. How do you take criticism? Very well. I'm not one to get offended easily. Pretty well. If it's meant to be constructive. Horribly, or I can be a little sensitive. I think pretty well. If people have good thoughts or advice, I love to hear it. Sometimes I can get like a little bothered by it, but I know they're doing it for my own good, so I don't see it as a bad thing overall. I know they just care. Alright. How easily do you forgive? Um, it depends. It really depends. I feel like it's so hard to say. Um, if they do something really terrible, then I might not forgive them, chat? But if they did something I feel like's repairable, then maybe we can work through it. But like I said, I usually do give chances, but it just depends. It really does on how extreme the situation is. Tell me a secret. Recommend a song. You know what? I'm gonna put here, chat. There you go. The quality content. There we go. Recommended. Oh wow. Oh my god. Chat. I got Kazuha. Wait, that is actually really cool. I like Kazuha a lot actually. I like that. You are a diamond in the rough. You keep to yourself most of the time and are often in your own head. You think about what you've done wrong and the people you've hurt, which can overwhelm you sometimes. But you don't get that no one hates you. In fact, most people love you. You are a lot more in touch with your emotions than those around you. But you don't think that makes you weak for a second. You're incredibly wise at such a young age and incredibly talented at the things you're passionate about. Even though they likely aren't very traditional, you're also an incredibly loyal friend. But understand that your purpose lies beyond how you can provide for others. Your purpose is within yourself, And although you often ponder it, you don't need to. Just follow your heart, and people will follow because you're strong, kind, and amazing. Anyone in your life is lucky. Oh, wow. That was actually really sweet. That was really, really sweet. I can see. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Thank you. I feel like this one is very accurate to like my insecurities and how I really think IRL. Wow, they did a good job. No wonder it was such a long quiz. But I feel like I gotta save this because this is very accurate to me. We're gonna go ahead and hop back now. We're gonna go ahead and hop over to the other screen. But yeah, I hope you had some fun doing that. Once again, if you are interested in the Genshin quiz, it is linked above. If you would like to try it for yourself, it was actually really fun. I had a really good time today, and I hope you had fun with stream as well. I know this was a shorter one, but my ASMR streams are just gonna be relaxing, vibing, having a good time together. So I hope you all had a great time. Also, Orpheus, hello, hello, and welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing amazing. But yeah, it was a bit of a shorter stream. We're gonna go ahead and try to find someone who's doing ASMR as well, so we can go and keep the comfy vibes for you guys. I don't want to put you in a loud stream, so let's see who is doing some ASMR. Bum, bum, bum. Is anyone on my friends list doing ASMR? Also, the raid messages are posted below, and I'd really appreciate if you stick around for the raid, send some good love over to other people, and I just hope you enjoyed and had as much fun as I did. I really enjoy being able to bring good vibes, relax people. Yeah, I don't know, ASMR is just something I really like. So let's see who else is doing some ASMR. Let's go ahead and find out. Mm. Um, bum, bum. Just 1 second. Um, I am just nervous about putting you guys in a loud stream. So, mm, oh, this looks interesting. 24/7 outdoor cooking. Wait a second. That's kind of cool. What if I just put you in a cooking stream chat? A cooking stream? And you can head out and, or if you want to chill and just relax. If anyone's sleeping, then that's okay. Maybe I'll just put you in a cooking stream. That would be funny. I think that's the move. Fire Kitchen is apparently doing some ASMR. So, if anyone else likes listening to cooking sounds, I hope you enjoy. And have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you so much. And just know you're always welcome here. Always welcome. And I'll see you all a little later. Bye, chat. Have a good one. And I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye, cuties. All the best.